Hey everyone, in this tutorial that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a complete drugstore makeup only. Went to Target this morning, got a few extra things that I didn't have. Yes, so we're going to be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial and kind of like a first impression because I have a lot of things on my little table right here that I have never tried before. So let's just get into it, and if you want to see how I create a drugstore only makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I just realized that I didn't buy the primer that I wanted to try. I really wanted to try the NYX hydrating one, so I'm just going to go in with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I have tried this before and I like it. It's pretty good. I like the consistency, but I feel like I need something that's a little bit more hydrating for my face. And this is gonna sound really weird, but when I'm doing my primer and stuff, I like to steer clear of my eyebrows because I feel like it makes them harder to do. So now, like I was gonna say, I'm going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe, and we're gonna use this on our eyebrows. So here we go. I just hope it's gonna be a good brow day. Just never know, to be honest. I feel like I've finally come to like the conclusion and the point where like I actually like the way my brows are going. Like the way I've been doing them. This brow veil always gives me trouble. Okay, so I feel like these are going to be the brows for the day. This one is never my favorite. This one is just so easy. Now, I have tried this before. This is the Loreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper. It is in the shade light to medium. And I'm just going to brush this all over my brows. I am going to wipe away a lot though. I like to brush them up and then kind of sideways once I get to the side. So up, and the brows are done. Super easy. Okay, let's do eyes now. So for concealer, since I do like to conceal my eyelids first, I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I have tried this once before and I actually didn't really like it, but I figured since I'm doing this tutorial, I would try it again, see if it's changed, my face has changed, you know. I guess we'll see though. It's a little bit orange, but that's okay. Oh, and this is in just 01, and I'm literally just going to brush this all over my eyelid. And I'm just taking a sponge and just gonna pat that in. And this sponge isn't wet, so you don't have to always wet your sponge. Normally I do, but today I was just lazy. And if I don't like shape my brows with concealer, I'll just kind of drag some extra concealer just around them so that way it evens out. Okay, to set that, I'm gonna go in with the NYX, or not NYX, the e.l.f. HD Sheer Powder. I believe I saw Cosmo by Haley doing this, or using this, and she really liked it, so I thought I would give it a try. It's super pretty. I like how it says Pore Powder here in the lid. It feels so fancy, like pour some in there. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, put some on there, and just kind of pat it in. For eyes, I did buy 2 of these. They're the e.l.f. Flawless eyeshadows. I believe they were like $2 each. So I thought since we're doing drugstore, let's just do like the cheap drugstore. Cause you know, I ain't rich. So I got the one in Golden Goddess, and I'll show you once I open them up. And I got the other one in Matte for Plum. So these are what they look like. I figured I'd get an all matte one and then one that has a bunch of like sparkly colors. So first we're gonna go in with the Matte for Plum one, and I'm just gonna take a regular just fluffy brush and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that very top color, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. Well, this seems really pigmented, so I'm gonna put it all over like my crease so that way the other colors will blend really nice. Now I'm gonna grab this Morphe brush and I am gonna go in with that third kind of plum shade down. They seem pretty darn pigmented. And this, I'm just gonna start on the outer corner and then slowly blend it into the crease. Wow, it's really nice actually. It's like just the right amount of pigment for me, to be honest. You can totally build it up, and I really like that. That's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take tapered brush, and I'm gonna go in with that shade right above that one, so it's more of like a greeny brown gray shade. It definitely comes off as green on your brush. It's not really a lot of pigment though. So I'm gonna get that on my brush, tap off the excess, and this I'm going to put in my crease. I really hope I don't end up coming out looking like I have a black eye after this. Might cry. I am being very light-handed though, because you never know. Okay, so this color really isn't that pigmented, just so you guys know. But I mean, it's okay, it's not bothering me right now, because I'm not really trying to go for a super, super dark look. Okay, so I'm back, and what I ended up having to do was I had to just go in with that color, the lid color, with my finger. So yeah, I don't think I'll be repurchasing. I think I might be returning. Okay, put those aside. I'm gonna go in with that black. Let's test it out. I'm just going to grab an angled Morphe brush, and I'm going to take that very bottom color from the Plum palette, and I'm just going to put this on my eyelash line. And I'm going to go all the way to the middle. Okay, not bad. It's not that pigmented, but that's okay. Okay, we're done with that. Dang, I feel like it's already like coming off. We're gonna go in with the Maybelline the Big Shot Colossal. And then while this dries, we'll go into our face, and then once it's dried, we'll put our lashes on. Hopefully it will just come together once the lashes are on and the face is done. Now that I look like I have a black eye, let's go into foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to be going with the L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 17 foundation. It has Pro Retinol A plus vitamin C. And you know, I actually like this foundation. I use this quite a lot. It's already down to like right there. So I am literally just gonna do some pumps on my face. And I'm gonna blend that with this Real Techniques brush, and then I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just pat it out afterwards. And it is darker than me, so you will see me drag it down my neck. Now that we are all one color, we are going to go in with, some concealer. And this is the same concealer that we use on our eyelids, the NYX HD Studio. Like I said, I tried it before and I didn't really like it. So we'll see, I guess. But I'm literally just going to put it on the high points of my face and under my eyes. It's like very thin, so I hope it covers my dark circles. That's so cute. And I'm just gonna bounce that out with my sponge. I really want to like this stuff because it's so cheap and affordable. So far so good, but I feel like it didn't really cover my dark circles that much. So it's decent. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with that e.l.f. HD powder. I'm just gonna put it on my sponge and set it that way. So it does not smell good, let me tell you that. Smile lines. And then whatever else is left in there, I'll just bring it down my neck, face. So that concealer's nice, but I feel like it didn't cover enough of right in here that I would want it to. It's really nice down here because it does still show my freckles, so that's nice. But yeah, I want this right in here to be covered more because that's where my dark circles are, right there. But yeah, otherwise, I like that powder so far. So we'll see throughout the day, I guess. So now we're going to go into bronzer and blush. For the bronzer and blush, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Fiji Matte Duo. That's what it looks like. We're going to go in with this color for the bronzer and contour and this color for the blush. Yeah. Take this angled brush. Just go in with that Fiji. I do love this little compact though. I feel like it's very nice feeling. Okay, pray for the best. Let's hope it's not orange. Okay, so it's a little bit orange, but that's okay. This might just be better on tan skin, but I'm just not gonna put a lot. It blends quite nice though. That is true. And it's not too pigmented, so you can kind of dig your brush. Well, don't dig it, but you can really put your brush in the product and there's not a bunch of fallout, so I like that. I feel like it's not wasteful. I'm just gonna put whatever's left on my brush on my nose. You know, I actually kind of like that, but we'll see how I like it throughout the day more, I guess. I'm just gonna grab a kind of fluffy round brush, get in there. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, so now since I'm not really feeling the tones of this eye look with that bronzer, I'm going to take this bronzer and I'm going to take it on that same brush, Morphe brush we used earlier for that purple. Dip it in there. And I'm just going to add some brown to this. Okay. I could roll with that. Now, I'm going to take the brown color and put it underneath my eyes. Okay, I love that. Now, for the best part, highlighter. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, the one we kind of put on our eyes earlier but then stopped. So I'm just going to take this fan brush, get right up in there. I love how it looks. I think it's so pretty. And just put that on our cheekbones. I actually really like this because I feel like even though in the compact it looks like it's a silver, when you put it on you, it's totally gold. Okay, so so now we're going to do our lashes. I got the Ardell Lash Trios. I've never tried these before, but I was watching Ashley Tisdale's YouTube and she like has her own trios. So I wanted to try them. They're not her own, but they're, you know, just okay. So I'm going to put some lash glue on the back of my hand. Oops. And this is just the Duo Lash Glue. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so that way it can dry out by itself and I don't have to wait for it to dry while it's on my lashes. So I'm going to dip it in there. I used to like love lash singles, so now I figured that I would try the trios because I feel like it'd be way easier than having to constantly put do this. It kind of mimics like the wispies. So now I'm going to take a medium, or no, I'm going to take a shorter one. And I really like these because you can kind of build up your own lashes, so that's nice. Okay, so lashes are on and I really like them, and I think I like them better than the bands because there's really no band and they look kind of more like real lashes, like they're not like perfectly on there or nothing. So I'm gonna grab my lash curler, the Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Ink in Loyalist. I saw another YouTuber like raving about this lipstick and I just had to get it and try it. So let's get it. Oh, this is pretty. It smells so good. Isn't that weird? I heard it's like so hard to get off, so that kind of scares me, but I don't know. I haven't worn it yet. It's just been sitting in my purse. Now we're going to spray our face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray, and I have used this before. The only thing that's not really my favorite about this is that when you do spray it on your face, sometimes there's like little dots of the spray that get too like big on your face and it's not fun. Okay, now that our face is sprayed, we're gonna go back in with some mascara. And this is gonna go on our bottom lashes. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I actually really enjoy this look. I like that it's not super duper dark. The colors do come up really dark in the little eyeshadow palettes, but when they go onto your eyes, they don't look that dark at all. I do feel like this is going to be a look that's going to fade throughout the day. Altogether, I kind of feel that way, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to be good. I do like how the skin turned out. I am actually going to pat my highlight in a little bit. I do like how it turned out. And I'd say this lipstick, it is matte. Let's see if it's transferable. So it's not transferable. But it is kind of sticky on my lips, and I don't know if I like that. But I don't know. Altogether, I think it is pretty cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys found some new drugstore items, and you know, in replace of some high-end items that might be too expensive. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.